United will be losing a big part of their squad in this coming AFCON. And if you look at how they play, their setup and everything is majorly reliant on that side. How do you feel about these players about to miss in your team?
Well, I know that it's going to be a big disaster. Yes, I know. There's no need trying to sugarcoat it. You understand? Losing Amad, losing Mbuemo, losing Mazraoui. Forget about it. When Mazraoui came into that game versus Crystal Palace, you could see the level of quality that he possesses. Now, that options will not be there again by, say, maybe December 15th. Because we are hearing today that FIFA has given them the opportunity to extend the player stay till December 15th before the report will come. But then, we still have a lot of games to cover. Because AFCON is going to be, I think, till January 18 thereabout before it ends. Do you get? So, and not having Mazraoui around, not having our best two combinations in the team, in Amad and Mbuemo, trust me. Do you know how many goals Amad and Mbuemo is taking out of that team? Do you know how many goals Mbuemo alone is taking out of that team? Do you know the level of performance that Amad not being available is taking out of that team? I don't know how, what's the name of this guy? Amorim is planning to compensate for the loss of those guys for this very short period. Because, except maybe they will start to deploy Bruno to one of the 10s, you understand? And then allow Kobe Mainoo to play alongside Casemiro. Then maybe Dalot will go to the right wing back permanently, temporarily, and then Dogo will now begin to start. You understand? Pending the return, because there's no other options. No other option. No other option.
And if you're not doing like this, you guys will not have bench again now.
That's what I'm saying. We are running a thin squad already. Even the bench that we have, if you look at Crystal Palace games, the game, we do not have any game-changing players there. Do you understand? Yeah, if you look at our attacking front, there was no person from the bench that can come in and, you know, change the way we are doing. If the starting 11 don't do it, then it's over. Now, part of that starting 11 is going out. Not just part of it, but you know, I can say the most important part of our setup. Because Amad and Mbuemo have proven to be the two, you know, best combinations in the team. And so far, so good, we are going to be losing them. I don't know how we are going to cope. The only saving grace right now is that we are not going to be facing any top side, except for Newcastle. We've done all the, you know, playing versus top 6 when they were available. But then, you know, United, you can't count on that. They can just be any team any day. So, well, I don't know how they are planning to do it. Hopefully, there's going to be a January signing, not necessarily on that position, but to give the you know, squad a more robust feeling. You understand? I just hope, because losing Amad and Mbuemo, man, I don't know. And
they said they are up, or they will be missing at least 7 games if they have to reach to semi-final or final of the AFCON.
Well, not anymore, because today FIFA already gave a verdict. So FIFA said you can actually extend their stay to 15th December. So that's like 2 more weeks. Do you understand? And in those 2 more weeks, we are going to be playing 3 more games. We are going to be playing. We are going to be playing on Thursday. Then we are playing on Monday. Then we are going to be playing on the weekend. Then they can leave. So that's 3 games out of the 7. They are just only going to be missing 4 games. So no wahala, no wahala. If they had reported December 7th, I think we would have been in trouble. We would have been in trouble. But since they've given us this extensive period to still continue to use them, and I hope they don't get injured, you understand, because it does not going to make sense on their country. They could have, you know, wanted the players back now so that they can harmonize the house and then train. But since we are keeping them, hopefully they don't get injured and they're available for their country. Yeah.
All right. So as a United fan, who do you think that will be able to, you know, play there and suit those places?
Well, I think this is the time that we are going to count on what's the name of Casemiro and trust what's the name of this guy? Kobe Mainoo. If we can trust Kobe Mainoo to pair Casemiro, then allow Bruno to go forward and join Cunha. Do you understand? Or Cunha can go to the number 9 and then Bruno can join Mason Mount. Then you can play Dalot to be as the right wing back and then play Dogo as the left wing back. Or maybe play Luke Shaw as the left wing back and then play this new man, Licha, as the left wing, left CB. Do you get? So, but anyways, I feel like we'll find a way to, of course, complete the 11 that we'll be playing every game. We are not going to be not having an 11 player. But what is going to be lacking is, like, you cannot replace. This team is going to be our last season team. Do you get? Because we're not going to be having Mbuemo. So imagine what Mbuemo has done for us this season, not being there again.
It will be very, very terrible.
It will be terrible. It will be terrible. There's no need. See, Look at the Palace game. Look at the Southampton game. Look at the Nottingham Forest game. Look at the Tottenham Hotspur game. These were games where Amad and Mbuemo, although the goal contribution was not there versus Palace, but aside that one, they always contribute either for the goal or for the assist. Now they won't be there. You know go funny, you know go funny. I'm telling you, you know go funny. And there was a stat I saw today that was actually very surprising. All the 4 games we've lost this season, I think we've lost to what's the name? Arsenal. We've lost to who again?
Everton.
Manchester City, Everton, and then one other person that I cannot, I think, place my head on. Now, those people that we've lost against, we've actually Dogu always starts. Dogu is always part of the starting level of matches that we've lost this season. Now, Dogu is going to be starting all the games. See, Amad and Mbuemo returns. Do you understand?
Yes.
Somebody who already has this negative start on ground, we will now have to bank on him. So I don't know what is going to be our position before Amad and Mbuemo returns. I don't know.
Why do you guys like keeping things squad? In the summer, you guys could have known that these people will go for AFCON and find a solution.
Well, this is where I fought Amorim. You understand? And let me not fault Amorim alone, but fought the board. I mean, this is something that is foreseeable. They knew already that if by December Cameroon and Cote d'Ivoire qualify, which is very likely, because these are the big nations in Africa, they will most likely qualify for the AFCONs. Then you are going to be losing Amad and Mbuemo. And in the preseason, you could see that Amad is already starting. And Mbuemo was just, waiting for his period. We didn't sign a 70 million player to come and be a part of a squad rotation. We are signing him to be a starter. Do you get? So the club already know that, okay, this particular period, these players will not be available. And yet, they sat back and did nothing about it. Probably, maybe they were thinking maybe players like Shielesi was going to live up to the billing, or player like this Colombian guy, a Mexican guy that is now going on loan now. This thick boy that came from one of this country that is not Diego Leon. Maybe they were counting on them and hoping that they would do something. But well, Shielesi, yes, the left back guy now. What does he even play? Yes, you understand. So I think those are the only people we have. Those are like Amorim said. He said he's counting on Shielesi. Shielesi is the person that he's counting on to go and play the Mbuemo role. A player who is there to even have a Premier League appearance. I'm waiting to see what is going to happen in that period. Honestly, I'm curious to know how Amorim is going to set up with Amad and Mbuemo. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know how he's going to do it. But may wahala no just happen. May wahala no happen.
Because maybe before Mbuemo then will come back, you guys are seeing yourself in the 18th position again.
And if you look at the Premier League table, there is no big point difference. You get it? You lose a game, you're sinking.
Yes.
You win a game, it appears as though your position is fine. But you draw or you lose, you are going to stumble into a very dark place. Now, imagine if you now consistently stumble. It's not going to be funny. It won't be funny. It won't be funny.
All right.
It won't be funny.
Take a look at the top big six. Everybody is not losing more than one player. And Manchester United is losing three important.
Well, I think after
he's not even losing one. Okay, maybe Nori. And Nori is not even Nori and Mamush is not even pivotal member of the squad again.
Yes, exactly. They are not a major member of that team. And then you go to Arsenal. I don't think they are losing anybody.
No, Arsenal is not losing.
Nobody's coming from there. And then you go to Liverpool to nobody.
Only Salah, and Salah is not giving them anything.
Salah is not even part of they can't count on him this season. And then the only people who I know this may not talk because I'm just saying it. But of course, they are part of the top 6. So why won't we count them? Sunderland. Yes. They are already there. They are performing.
Wait, Sunderland is not top 6. It's a big 6.
You know, they are not big. They are top. There's difference between the big and the top. Those people that are participating there now, you have to count them. So Sunderland are participating, so they are part of it. So as it stands now, Sunderland will be losing 7 players. So aside 7, and let me tell you one funny thing, they are not just losing 7 players, they are losing 7 starters. 7. So
that's too much.
That's crazy. That's crazy. They were the ones that put in a lot of fights to beg FIFA. Say FIFA, I beg, let this thing reach 15. So that before they go come, any day won't kill us. Any day won't kill us, we go know where kill us put before they arrive. But anyway, it's a football game. You might think that Amad and Mbuemo is going to leave a huge gap, and then football cannot just be funny. You won't even miss them. But you will miss Mbuemo.
No matter what.
No matter the matter.
He's number 1 in terms of your attack.
You will miss Mbuemo.
No matter what.
The force, Mbuemo is an enforcer. He's an attacking enforcer. You understand? We go miss am. We go miss am.
I feel talk say you no go fit me that Amad that much, but
that
you see
much.
Mbuemo.
No, we go miss am. We go miss Mbuemo. Like there's nobody that forces attack aside Bruno and Mbuemo in that team. Both of them are the biggest attacking enforcer we have, and we are going to be losing them. Well, no wahala. Kunwa, it's time. Oh, it's time. The carry job Mbuemo has been doing, we don't help you now. It's time for you to now stand up. Oh.
And if you don't stand up,
you go clear now. Say you no sabi anything. Nobody go say you no go dey hide under anybody performance again. So once Mbuemo go,
pick up,
rise up.
That bread you be
like Ijebu Gari. Rise up.
All right, so United fans all over the world, I don't know how you guys will feel about this thing, but let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Who do you think that will replace that Mbuemo side? Who do you think that will go there and perform well? And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis 247 and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.